A lot of people think that cutting is, or we'll say montage or assembly, is taking a man from one place to another and jumping into a close-up.
Thank you, Mr. Bates.
Norman Bates.
To me, it goes much deeper. And as I say, the picture Psycho contained quite an amount of cinematic approach. In the first place, we had the murder of a woman in a shower, of a nude woman. Now, as you know, you could not take the camera and just show a nude woman being stabbed to death. It had to be done impressionistically. So it was done with little pieces of film. The head, the feet, the hand, parts of the torso, everything, you see, with you, the shower itself. I think in that scene there were 78 pieces of film in about 45 seconds. The bathroom. The murderer, you see, crept in here very slowly. Of course, the shower was on, there was no sound. And
the scene itself was so brilliantly conceived. Mr. Hitchcock brought us to this point where from then on it became what we thought we saw, not what we saw. And he did that with his camera, with the editing. Each cut was like a stab of a knife. Is even indicative, the word cut, because to them each cut was a cut. Probably the most difficult shot for me, and I think technically the most difficult, was the last shot, because at that time they didn't have automatic focus. So when the camera moved, they had to keep focusing, hand focusing as they went back. To get that glazed non-look and hold it was quite difficult. And so it was maddening. It's like having an itch and not being able to scratch it.
We call it cutting. It isn't exactly that. Cutting implies severing something. It really should be called assembly. Montage means the assembly of pieces of film, which moved in rapid succession before the eye to create an idea.
I can't seem to face up to the facts. I'm tense and nervous and I can't relax. I can't sleep 'cause my bed's on fire. Don't touch me, I'm a real live wire. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Fa 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 fa. Run, 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 run away. Oh,
The use of film, I say, putting it together, making it have an effect on an audience, is, I think, the main function of film.